Your insurance can never be canceled. Just pay
Hey. How you doing? Okay. I need to tell y'all what's going on. Y'all need to know what's going on because this is leading to the mark of the beast. You have to understand this. And I'm going to explain this to the best of my ability. You have to know what's going on. You have to know what's going on. Okay. This war that's going on is detrimental to everyone. Now understand this. The Ukraine war is a part of the sea trade, the trade system, because China is buying up all the soil, they're buying up crops, they're buying up oil, they're buying up all the stuff, the resources that other countries going to need. That's why the war with Russia is going on. Russia and China are building a currency. So if they build a currency, the U.S. currency would fall. Now, if you know the history of money, and I'm going to explain that to you, of why it's important for you to know your enemies. Because this is how you're going to know what's going on and how the mark of the beast is going to get here. Now listen to me. Now listen to me good. I am not misleading you. I'm telling you exactly what's going on. Now everybody just telling you, what they're doing, but I'm telling you the root of this. The only reason they control the food, they control the people. Because China enslave their people. They keep the good food and make fake food and give it to their people. If they're willing to poison their own people for the benefit of the rich staying rich, what you think they would do to the rest of the world? They do not care for us. So what they're doing is trying to starve the nation, because Russia is allies with China, and China owns all the ports in America for importing. Okay, now you understand that. Let me explain money. Money was created with, first it was pieces of metals, gold coins, silver coins, and then paper money was created through IOUs. Let me repeat that again. Valuable money is coins, gold coins, silver coins, and paper money was created based on IOUs. Okay. Now you have that point. Understand? Let's move on. Now, the wealth of the money started with the church, the bishops, and the politicians, and the rich families who collected coins. So they can issue out coins. And that's where IOU came from. When they buy and borrow money from the rich, the ones who started the funding of money, when they have the IOUs, they say that they're willing to pay them back. So that's how they make profit off debt. Debt is IOUs, which is now turned into paper currency. Are you following me? And that's how they used to fund the wars, with IOUs. That's before they even made a paper currency. it was a form of paper saying, I'm going to owe you this money and I'm going to pay you back. Before they form the paper currency, people was relying on the IOUs because people were using it as trust. They trust that we're going to give that money. So for us, you're going to get the money. They're going to say, oh, you trust me, I'm going to pay you back. And then that's where the Federal Reserve came. For us here, for having our own paper currency, our own paper IOUs. Paper money is IOUs. Because they're printing money based on their debt. That's why America can actually use the money of the coins and stuff that they have, like the golds that they have, to print money. But remember the first crash that they have, the Great Depression, before all the stuff that's going on now, the Great Depression is because they printed all the money that they could. And they was running out of coin. They was running out of gold because it was gold coins that was running here. And what they did was they told the people to give us back your gold for a percentage of money, or we're going to lock you up. And people gave up all their money, gave up all the gold coins that they have, and they were doing it to other countries so they can give up their gold too. So America collected a bunch of gold before the World War had happened. That's why other countries were in fault, because they didn't have any money. They didn't have any gold to back up their currency. That's why the war was happening. World War I and II was based off money. They didn't have any gold. Because America bought up all the gold. They bought it up. So that's why they were able to, American money was the top money to use for trade. So all countries were using American IOU monies for trading money, for trades. So now countries were asking for America for gold. They didn't have no gold to give up, because the countries wanted their gold for money, for trade. But America said, no, you're going to trust our currency, trust our money, because we're going to pay you back. But it was a lie. They wasn't going to pay them back. They just want to give up their gold. And now, if you understand how the Federal Reserve was made, the Federal Reserve was made through the England Bank. The England Bank is what made the Federal Reserve. You hear what I'm saying? England Bank is what made the Federal Reserve. You hear what I'm saying to you? Okay. So, and who? The private bankers that own the Federal Reserve are private bankers. I know these private bankers, they say they don't want to tell us who they are, but we already know who they are. England Bank. And England Bank is owned by the bishops, the Vatican Church, and the Rothschilds. You hear what I'm saying to you? The England Bank is what make the Federal Reserve Bank by private bankers. And the private bankers are the one that own the central bank. The central bank is owned by bishops, the Vatican Church, and the high-ranking families who are rich, the Rothschilds. You hear what I'm saying to you? So there you go. I'm trying to break it down to the simplest term. American currency, all paper currency, including American currency. Why American currency is the top trading currency? Because it's a trade-off from the England Bank. Okay? And the England Bank is connected to the central bank. And the central bank is the Rothschilds and the Vaticans. And since they own the running of it, why? Because back then, the who was running, the king, he did not have any more gold. And for them to have gold, they were broke. So they were depending on the bishops. They depended on the bishops and the rich family of that to have some money so they can support the wars that they were running. Paper IOUs was created to support the wars. Okay? And everybody was basing off this. So all the money that you see in paper money is not real, because when you put the money in the bank, they loan your money out. You only have a couple percentage of that money there. If you go back there, that's how to get your money, you can't get it. Because they already put it in digital currency on there that, oh, you have $100 in the bank. So they take that little 100, they cut it off, they give 90% away. They get even more than 90%. They give 97% away and leave 3% in your bank account. So they're trading money with your money for a person who say, all right, say I'm going to get a loan right now. That means they're going to take your money and loan it to me so I can go make money. You hear what I'm saying? And if I put that money in the bank that they loan me, they take my money from me and loan it to somebody else so they can make money. So basically, it's a system of loaning money. So the money that you think you have in the bank account, it's not even there. It's not there. The money been digitalized from the beginning. So all this money that they're printing from nothing. They're printing from nothing. They've been running a digital system for the longest. Your money has no value. The money in your pocket is IOUs. That's why you pay taxes. You're paying taxes because America owes mad people money to fund their wars. Okay? Wars were built on money, currency. Who can see whose money can run the world? Because everybody owe everybody money. Because nobody wants to sell off their gold. That's what the war is about. Money, gold. So they make fake IOUs and send it around. Okay, now you know that. So now you know that the paper money in your pocket are IOUs. It's been a digital currency system for the longest. But they have to convert the IOUs, paper currency, and they have to transform it to digital. So they can turn the paper IOUs to digital IOUs. Now they can have a computer programming to know where the money is going and how the money is spending and who is collecting the funds. That's where Bitcoins come in. Bitcoins was the one that actually made the conversion of computer coding so they can know about your paper currency transforming to digital currency. It was already digital, but now it's under a programming. First, it wasn't programmed. It was just sending off to different people so they can use the money for loans. And they just put it in the system saying, okay, you put $30,000 in, you put $30,000 in, okay, so we're going to take 23,000 of that, loan that away and leave you with this percentage. So they just keep loaning off the money to other people and that person loan off to another person and it continues like that. Now Bitcoins transfer it into coding. So now they have a system of coding the IOUs So now they can turn it into codings. Now they know. Now you won't have a bank account anymore. Now you're going to have a digital wallet. Now they turn your IOUs into a digital wallet. Now they see your money. So if the government right now, when they want to cut your money off, they can. Because it's digital coding now. It's all run under the internet. So that's why they have it in each coding. Because each trading of Bitcoins have a different code. So I can put a coding to have mine, but if I trade it to somebody else, they have the formula of my code with their code so they can send off their money. So it's a trail of codings. So if the government use the same currency, the same formula of using it, they can create their own currency, because Bitcoin is not the currency. Bitcoin is the starting off the digital currency. You hear me? The countries now that already have it, go look it up. Go look it up. There's only a few countries right now that have their own digital currency. Bitcoin is not the currency. Crypto is not the currency. Those are the formula of coding that will help them to make their currency. Are you understanding what I'm saying to you? All right. Because China already tested out with their people with their digital currency. America has not did anything to show you anything about their currency. They didn't show you nothing. They already made it through the central bank. They already made it, but they haven't issued it out to the people yet. But yet the supermarkets are running low. Why? Because America owe a lot of money. America owe China a lot of money. America owe India a lot of money. Listen to what I'm telling you. And these people already made their digital currency, and America is not yet. They already made it, but they did not circulate it around people yet. So you know that when that happened, it will be suddenly. Because right now, the inflation brought down the currency from $1.50 to 30 cents, less than 50 cents. So that's telling you the money in your pocket don't mean nothing. And all this is running through the stock market, Wall Street, where let me explain this to you. All the continents is connected to Wall Street. And that's how they exchange different things from their countries. And it's all run on Wall Street. Why Wall Street is in America? Because American money, America's IOUs is the one they use for trading. That's why the stock market is in America. Are you listening to me? Because I'm trying to explain to people, like, the bark of the beast is this digital currency they're about to throw upon us. And it's going to happen suddenly. And I feel that's what is going to happen. And I've been telling, if you listen to my videos before, you hear, I tell you that what it is, but it's nobody's catching grasp on what I'm saying. So now I'm explaining it to you about the history of money. That it's already been digitalized. It's already digital. It's just there was no coding. Now that it's in coding, they can control and see what you spend it on. They can see where you go and where you shop at. This is where TikTok come in, because TikTok is connected to the government of China. All data that's run through TikTok goes right back to China. So China knows almost everything about everybody here, because everybody here have TikTok on their fucking phone. I'm getting mad. Excuse my language. I shouldn't be cursing. but they have it on your phone. Each one here. Why you think the government, when Trump was in power, why Trump saying that all government officials should not download TikTok on their phone, and if your family members have it on their phone, do not download it to your home computers at home if you're talking to government officials from your house. Don't download it on your phone if you're doing government official stuff on your phone. Are you hearing me? Are you understanding me? And now you have all these influencers, these celebrities are making you think it's all fun and games for you to download it on your phone so you can be TikTok famous when it's really taking up your history on your phone. It knows your locations, where you go at. It knows where you shop at. They know all the history on your phone. They know everything about you. They know your search history. They know when you go to the doctor. Why? Because after COVID happened, they made an IP system, which is connected to Social Security, the DMV. The DMV is now connected to the IRS, because first it wasn't. No, all systems are connected together. So now they know if you have the shot or not. That's why when you go do your taxes, you ask them, they ask you if you have your ID. That they do have for Social Security too. You have two different IDs, the one that's connected by the state and the one that's connected to the Federal Reserve. Are you understanding what I'm saying to you? That's why when the new system started, that's why they're telling you, you have to make an account to get your unemployment. That's why they were saying, all people who have Cash App and stuff, they want to know what you have in there, because all the system is connected, and that's another thing that's another thing about turning your paper IOUs into digital currency because of Cash App. Those things they have coding in it, because each one of those you can do trading with Bitcoins. You hearing me? Are you hearing me? This is getting serious. That's why I'm telling people, your digital currencies, you thinking Bitcoins is such a big, it's the new currency. It's leading to the currency that they're about to show us. That's why China and Russia right now is making their own digital currency, because they want to separate themselves from the sanction that they have from the United States, because the United States is the leading currency when it comes to stock exchange. I'm explaining all this to you because the money was already digital. It just didn't have any coding with it. You notice I'm keep repeating that so you understand what I'm saying to you. It was already virtual because they put the numbers in the system, but now it's computer coding now. They have everything connected to it. The DMV is now connected. Social Security is now connected. That's why people who get them PPP, the loans, they're going to be easy to caught now because all the systems are connected together. If you pay your taxes and you have an ID at the DMV, they have you in the system. They know where you are. They know your locations, because on your phone, it already tell you your location of where you is through Google. Are you understanding me? Are you understanding me? Who makes your IDs? Visa. How you spend your money too? Visa, and they already give you credit. You hear me? Credit. That's what that tells you. They've been already running a digital system on people through debt, and how they can get to poor people, make poor people more poor with debt. They can use their debt and make money, but you can't use your debt to make money. They use your debt to keep you poor. And there's another way too, through the lottery. They telling you it goes to schools and stuff. So when you buy it, it helps with your education. But more people buy it more than the money that they're giving out. So the higher it is the more people going to buy. So they're making their money 10 times fold. So the money that you think after the percentage of people that, okay, you win, they take a percentage of that and they go to the school, and the other percentage of the people who are doing the work so they can get paid. But all the money that they make from you buying the tickets, who that goes to? Exactly. That's what I'm trying to tell you. And the people who are buying these tickets are poor people. People in poverty. Because they're thinking they have a chance of winning. But how many people get a chance to win? Not many. Are you understanding what I'm saying to you? All this is a system to keep you poor. To keep you trading. To keep you mentally foolish. Have you thinking so much because they're using money. And money, they say money is not the root of all evil. Yes, it is. Judas used 30 cents. I'm going to call it 30 cents. But 30 pieces of silver to give up the whereabouts of Yahshua. Judas. So how you don't see it right there that money is evil? Are you understanding me? Soon food is going to be food is going to be high in demand. So I'm telling you people, stock up your money. Stack up your little coins. Go get coins. Go get quarters. Go get dollar coins. Stock up your little coins. Because the paper money don't mean nothing. Okay? Hear what I'm saying to you. Stock up on food. God will always provide. God is not going to leave you to be hungry. He's not. That's why it's good to start learning how to fast. Build your spirituality. Build you up spiritually. So your body don't fail you when it comes to food. You hear what I'm saying to you? You hear what I'm saying to you? I'm not lying to you. Okay, you can do your research on yourself. And it tells you. Okay? The government is trading, using bonds and trading with their debts. So they can make more IOUs. And that's how all the countries make their own paper money. Because they're based on IOUs. They're not printing based on the gold they have. You hear me? Now gold is in high in demand. You hear me? All right. I just made this so I can get it out there. Most likely YouTube is going to say something about this and probably delete it. So I hope this get to the right ears so they can download it and share it with other people. Okay? Hear what I'm saying to you. Okay? And I must know because I'm online talking about these things and they cut my internet off. You hear what I said? They cut my internet off. I had to use Wi-Fi for me to do some of the stuff that I was doing. So they're already censoring the internet. YouTube said something because I was telling about the sun, telling about the moon turning red. My internet got cut off. Okay? They cut off my internet. because I was talking about stuff that is coming. And I'm telling the truth if they're willing to cut my stuff off. They've been monitoring my pages, my social medias. They've been monitoring me, monitoring the things that I'm saying. So I don't get no likes. Nobody come watch my views. Nobody view what I'm saying because they've been watching me ever since I start talking about the things that they're doing. So I know the things that will change. God say who are last will be first and who is first will be last. So those people who are putting me down, I don't have to worry about that no more. The change will come soon. But I'm telling you all these things because I'm telling you that they're watching me. They're watching me. They're monitoring me. They're watching the things that I say. Because when I was talking about the first trading, when the rich man came, I think his name is Joan Ma. When he came, the rich man, because he bought a lot when it comes to the stock market, when it comes to the healthcare. Okay? And that's when the trading first started with the trading started with Trump, with China, because he was trying to talk down the debt. But instead they talked down the debt, he made it worse. So whatever that he plans that he made with it, made the corona just went all over the place, which means he was already incorporated. He was already intact with Russia doing what Russia was going to do. He already knew what they're going to do. That's why he did not care about the spreading of COVID. Because COVID is connected to the chip. The chip, there's a computer chip that is smaller than a rice grain. It is smaller than a rice grain. It is so small they can put it in a needle and you will never detect it. You hear what I'm saying to you? So all these people, they telling her, oh, come get tested, come get tested, come get tested. Come get the vaccine, come get the vaccine. They're injecting you with a mini computer chip. That's why they was going so crazy. Oh, we got to go 5G. How are they going to monitor all these chips if they don't go 5G? Are you hearing me? So they pushing this shit up your nose. They pushing the shit in your arm. So now what's the next thing about to come? The digital wallet. The digital wallet. Soon they're gonna, because not everybody has it, because they put placebo mixture with the vaccine in mixture with salt water. So they out there, few people got the chip, few people don't have the chip. That's why they keep bringing more diseases and more stuff for people to get vaccine. Are you hearing what I'm saying to you? That's why God said a lot will be fooled when it comes to this. Okay? A lot will be fooled. They're fooling us with the plagues and diseases. And it's not bad enough that God already have his own plague that he set on the people who already a part of the beast system. It's a beast system. Are you hearing me? It's a beast system. We are in the belly of the beast because America is the one is the top trading dollar when it comes to this. America is the belly of the beast. Remember what Daniel said with the dream with Nebuchadnezzar. Hollywood is Babylon. They're the one that spread the worst. The entertainment system is they're the one that's spreading the propaganda around the world. You seen the baby going on a cross and and all these people mimicking Yahshua because they already put falseness inside of the Christianity, because Christianity is fake. Now listen to what I'm telling you. Constantine and the bishop, when his father ran into the land of Judah, and he grouped up all of the tribes, who he put off to go for trading, who he already killed, who he already sent off to go somewhere else. What was left there, all they depend on was the word that they have in Hebrew. He translated to Greek. Okay? And then he add Christianity because he add paganism to it. Add in the holidays so they can worship the holidays, meaning the stuff that he said. So basically you're worshiping him. And who are these bishops? Because now they're transferring it from Greek to English. These bishops are now fathers and the Pope in the Catholic Church. The Romans are the Catholic Church. You hear what I'm saying to you? They're the one that followed under Constantine. You hear what I am saying to you? That's why I'm telling people you are not a Christian. Christianity means you follow the Pope's law, the Pope's version of worship, because you're worshiping him. You're not worshiping God. You hear what I'm saying to you? That's why I keep telling people you're not a Christian. You're an Israelite. Why? Because it was the Hebrew book, the Hebrew knowledge, the Hebrew word, God word, that they translated into English for us to have. Because remember, Hebrew is what it was before. Constantine, he's Greek. Esau. You know what I'm saying to you? They rewrote this book so much, the history book. They rewrote it so much that they change up a lot of bull and they add their own and they take out the stuff that is meaningful. So you don't know anything about Esau. You don't know nothing about Esau. But you're reading it saying that Esau is bad. But you don't see where it is bad. They took all that out. They took all the women in the Bible out. They make them seem like they're all Jezebels. Like all women is bad. Now women nowadays, all of them make like women are all Jezebels. Like women are all bad. So when the person who's about to say all the good things make it seem like they are a mockery to God. You see that? They take all the women out the Bible and they make you seem like a woman can never speak for God. Where Mary Magdalene was married to Yahshua. She had her own book. Listen to what I'm saying to you. Okay? Because now if you see who rewrote the book, because Constantine was under the bishops who are now popes, and then the Vaticans were connected to Hitler. Okay, they have a secret bond. Okay, and they're the one that destroyed a lot of books. They burned a lot of books. They burned a lot of stuff when it comes to the Bible. You hear me? They burned a lot of knowledge. So we don't know nothing. You hear what I'm saying to you? That's why with the Nebuchadnezzar dream, it says that there will be fake doctrine in the word of God. Now this is when we have to stand up and rise. You have to know who the Roman Catholic Church are, the one that's against us, because they're leading us astray from God. So what's going to happen? the Antichrist comes out and we still don't know what's going on. We're going to be trapped in a money system and have no what's going on. Why do you think most of these churches are under his laws? Because none of them talking about the rapture. None of them talking about Esau. Because nobody's doing their research. I'm telling you, the mark of the beast is closer than we think. It's already here. It's just not out in the open yet because they're controlling the food. So when they do it, we have no other choice. So I'm telling you now, people, get prepared. That's why he's telling the story with the virgins. Get prepared spiritually, because your flesh is going to lead you astray if you're depending on food. They're already putting fakeness in the food. The meat is already spoiling before you even eat it. They cut a lot of stuff out. The stuff that don't goes with their teachings. What their teaching got to do with the teaching of God. It means religion is here for control. That's why they take what we have and separate us from the Jews. Because right now, who are the Jews? Who are the Jews now? Esau. Because now they're waiting on a person to come so they can build that third temple. When our body is a temple of God. It's a reason why he destroyed Babylon. It's a reason why he destroyed the Solomon temple. Because even in the midst of their serving God, they're still going back to Baal. And Baal is here still in worship. We need to get more closer to God and have our own relationship with God, because these teachers, they don't know their own thing. I found this out because God spoke to me, okay? And he told me certain things, and I went and did my research. Once I did my research on Daniel with Nebuchadnezzar, that opened a lot of doors. Okay? I'm telling you. It is real. These things is real, and it's closer than we think. And we don't want to be not prepared, so when it hits, we're lost and confused. A lot of people's going to reject the things that I'm saying. But the thing is, if you of God and you hear what I'm saying, you know I'm speaking the truth. These people are lying to us. They're leading us astray because the social media and the news are all fake. The news and it's all fake because all the news channels are saying the same things. When you go into research on things on the internet, they're all saying the same thing. It's all controlled by the same source of people who's trying to keep you bondage. The internet is of the devil. I'm trying to tell you. This is a fair warning. And I'm going to keep talking about this. I'm asking God to protect me while I'm doing these things. And he said, do not fear these people. So I have no fear. I do not fear these people. They monitor everything I do. So that tells you. All right, y'all. I'm glad that y'all are here. I'm glad I'm here speaking to you. It brings tears to my eyes in the things that I'm saying. I'm going to say it again. Babylon is here in America. That's Hollywood, the entertainment industry. These people that entertain you, they're all evil. It says that they worship Baal and they give up their children. They give up things to these demons and Baal. It says it in the Bible. And the Bible says you cannot buy or sell without this currency. It says it, plain and bold. So God was giving you a fair warning that money is evil. It's been here. Money was what that put him on that cross. You hear what I'm saying to you? And the cross they used to kill and hang the people, because back then they used to use it to torment their followers. When you go against what Caesar said or Nebuchadnezzar say, they burn you. They put you in a furnace. Or they put you on this cross. The Romans put you on a cross and hang you. Because you go against what they say, or you're not of what their likings, and they even do the same thing of people who do bad things. When they was calling for Barabbas first name is Jesus. You hear what I'm saying to you? Barabbas' first name is Jesus. His name is Barabbas, okay? Jesus, Barabbas, Christ. Christ are the followers of Constantine. You hear what I'm saying? You hear what I'm saying? You hear what I'm saying to you? They all was calling for, give us Jesus! But they tell us his name was Barabbas. It is true, his name is Barabbas, but his first name was Jesus. Why you need to know the name of Yahshua? Why you think the Pope said Jesus fell at the cross? Why you think he said that? Because you call for Jesus and not Yahshua. Are you listening? A lot of people's going to reject what I'm saying. Because you're going to still think you're Christians and not Israelites. You're still going to rebuke saying Yahshua instead of Jesus. I hope you're listening. I hope you're paying attention. Because I would not lie to you. You have a good one.